Welcome back to week 2 of the top 7 altcoins I picked out that I thought were very undervalued for April. Now, today we actually saw the Coinbase public stock listing happen. This really pumped a lot of the crypto market and was very, very bold. So it's very interesting to look at a lot of these picks. I really looked at this week as an opportunity to average in. I always talk about this with any monthly pick list. What's very important to understand is you shouldn't just think about it as investing at the beginning of the month and selling at the end of the month. Rather, when I do a monthly list, it is a good opportunity for these coins to average in throughout the month. That's how I look at it. Throughout all the months picks that we've done, multiple months now, we've been very, very successful, including this weekly tracking episodes. This is the second week in April, and with this, really all of the coins are pumping except 2 are down, and those 2 I was actually very happy because I was looking to acquire more of them, and it builds this opportunity for you to average in. So let's say you were to purchase the price at the beginning of the month for something like shopping.io, which is something I believe in fundamentally for a very long-term perspective. Like shopping.io, I have a long-term perspective on. I talk about that in all these other ones in my thesis in this video. Go check that out. I'll have it linked down below in the description. It'll say original video on these altcoin gems. I basically break down each of these picks and why I chose them for this month of April. It's really interesting. Go check this out. This is the Crypto Weekly Tracking Series number 3. So we started in February, we did March's picks, and now we're in April. So we're going to be basically going through all these and the spreadsheet here. Also, if you want to get the spreadsheet, just click the link in the description. We'll also have all the links to all of these coins linked down below. All right, so let's hop right into it. With Polkastarter POLS, right around $4, so $3.97, right at $251 million market cap. At the beginning of this month, it was $234 million market cap, $3.86, so a little nice price appreciation in there. Shopping.io, again, this one, the reason I talk about Shopping.io is, yes, this has been pumped up by a lot of other people on YouTube, but guys, look at this fundamentally. Look at this just from an objective standpoint and go, okay, what's the market cap of Amazon? What's the market cap of Alibaba, these centralized companies? And then what's the market cap of SPI, a decentralized company? Well, it's around $200 million market cap. These companies are well above 100x that, okay? So when you look at this in a long-term perspective, Shopping.io is important to average in on, in my opinion. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, you will regret it if you didn't look into Shopping.io. So with this, it's right at $152. It's $141 million in market cap. We're looking at that here. So it has dropped a bit here, but again, in my opinion, this is great because the whole point here is, let's say you're going to allocate a certain amount of capital to 7, 5, maybe 6 altcoins for the month that are relatively low market cap. I consider relatively low anything below $250 million in market cap. For example, Shopping.io, this is one that I want to purchase the crap out of. Anything under $250 million in market cap, I'm going to buy up with Shopping.io. Just like if I would have known it, I don't even think I was born yet when Amazon went public, but if I were in that time where Amazon was available, I would be dollar cost averaging into Amazon. But in this is the opportunity, in my opinion, for Shopping.io. Moving on to DeFi Pulse Index, ticker symbol DPI. It was at $410 at the beginning of the month. Now it is sitting at $469.11. Again, this is fairly stable, so this is one that we cover every single day in daily DeFi. This basically gives you kind of the finger on the pulse of the decentralized finance marketplace. So it's right at $136 million market cap, and it was at $127 million market cap. You can see that right here on CoinGecko. So DPI, $469, and that market cap right there. Very interesting as far as that goes, especially with understanding how the decentralized finance market will play out. Instead of picking an individual coin, why I picked DPI is because it's like having an index fund of the top companies in the decentralized marketplace, except it's the top altcoins. So Ramp DeFi is the next one, ticker symbol RAMP. I've talked a lot about this. Again, one that I believe in fundamentally. Really what I picked in this month is coins that I'm going to be holding till the next bull run. Like I would say maybe in 2025, we'll probably see the next bull run, maybe 2025, 2026. So again, it's not about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich steadily, in my opinion, over time. Yes, this can happen, and it's already happened to a lot of people on this watching this channel. And I can say personally, it's been quite lucrative. I'll leave it at that. With the DeFi market, with crypto in general, also with all different investment sectors. As soon as you really start understanding the global investment framework, this really plays out well, especially if you have a long time horizon and you understand that it's not about, again, it's not about get rich quick. That's the quickest way to go broke, in my opinion. It's about getting rich steadily, building a framework, building a thesis, identifying a narrative, and really playing off that. So we have a ramp DeFi right at 71 cents at $95 million in market cap at the beginning of this month. And currently, ramp DeFi is at 72 cents, $95 million still in market cap, right at, almost at 796. So this one really has just gone sideways. But again, guys, ramp DeFi is incredible because if you're looking at this long term, being able to unlock this liquidity from staked assets is truly undeniable in my case. The use case of this project is crazy, crazy, crazy. In ramp DeFi, again, I'm accumulating this, even though it pumped up, like some of them, like shopping.io, I accumulated a lot of because it dumped down. You can see here. And guys, again, it doesn't matter if you're paper trading. It doesn't matter if you're just again, not even putting your own money in, you're just practicing investing. That's one thing I recommend. If you do not have the capital to put into this and you're following the series, paper trade it. So go, okay, I'm going to put 25% in month 2. Then in month 3, maybe I'll de-risk 30%, waiting for another dip. So it's all about this tiered investment strategy. And again, I made that video on the global investment framework, which is linked down below in the description. Maybe I'll make another one just specifically on a tiered investment strategy for these picks. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But we'll move on here to Cocos BCX. Cocos, $1.58 start out the month. It was at $66 million in market cap. Again, very, very low market cap, so you have to expect any sort of dips with these. I was able to average into Cocos, which I absolutely love. I was smiling this week because these opportunities are incredible. So $1.23 currently. It's at $51 million in market cap. You can see that here. If we go down here to the weekly price charts, you can also see how that kind of plays out. Let's go right there. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Yep. So we saw this kind of peak here on the week at $1.49. Moving on to AntiMatter, currently sitting at $5.18, $52 million in market cap. Let's go here. You can see that. So at the beginning of the month, it was $4.16 at right around $42 million in market cap. But like I said, currently it's seen some nice price appreciation to $52 million. I actually did a deep dive video on Matter, why I think it matters. You probably hate the puns. I love puns. But why I think it matters, why I think it's important, and fundamentally why I believe in this project. And then Beeple 20, the B20 token. This is one that actually, to be 100% honest with you, I accumulated a lot of. I pulled some profits in some other projects that I hold, and I put it into B20. I put it into UDT this week, and I also put it into SFI with this Coinbase IPO. I think this will be a delayed pump on these. But again, guys, I mean, I talked about this at the beginning of the week. 3 altcoins to watch: SFI, Saffron or Spice, UDT, Unlock Protocol, and then the last one was kind of, you could decide between Cello, UMA, UMA, and the Graft, which is GRT. So that's all for this weekly tracking series. For April 14th, we will be checking in again on April 21st to basically see what's going on here. I mean, I think these will all be pumping. I mean, if anything's down, I will be averaging into that. Again, you have to take this balanced approach with this. You should not just go, oh, this binary way of thinking is so bad. It's like cancerous, in my opinion. So many people have this. Like, if something is not up in price, they go, oh, what the heck? But it's like, man, This is your time horizon. You're so tunnel visioned that your time horizon is a week. Zoom out, take the bird's eye view and go, okay, do I believe in this project fundamentally? Let me look at least a 5-year time horizon to the next bull run. I mean, you could easily get 10x's on all these projects. We'll see. I will be continually doing this channel. I promise you that I will be continually uploading into 2026, 2027. I love doing this, so stay tuned for future content. If you enjoyed this weekly price tracking series update for week 2, like, subscribe, button all, invest global, and until next time.